welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Club América versus Chivas in the 2023 Liga MX Clausura semifinal leg 2. 1-0 on aggregate to América. They have the seeding. They have the home match. That means Chivas have to win by 2 if they want to go through. They have to win by 2. If América tie, they go through. If Chivas win by 1, América go through. If América win, they go through. They have a lot more chance to go through, whether it's outright or by seeding tonight. Chivas, Club América contra Chivas en la Liga MX 2023 Clausura, Liguilla, Semifinals, partido vuelta, 1-0 global de América. Should be interesting. Be about what? 9-10 kickoff? Okay. Seems to me. Peacock was just being honest. TUDNA isn't. Timbers 2 deserved a better fate than a 2-0 loss. I would agree with that. But starting 11s are as follows. For Club América, Luis Malagón in goal. Honestly, the man of the match for the first leg. The back four of Israel Reyes, Sebastian Cáceres, Luis Fuentes, and Miguel Layún. The midfield four of Richard Sanchez, Alejandro Zendejas, Diego Valdez, Alvaro Fidalgo. And the front two of Cabecito Rodriguez and Henry Martin for Club América. For Chivas Guadalajara, Miguel Jimenez in goal. The back three of Antonio Briseño, Gilberto Sepulveda, and Jesus Orozco. The midfield for Fernando Beltran, Victor Guzman, Carlos Cisneros, and Fernando Gonzalez. And the front three of Alexi Vega, Roberto Alvarado, and Ronaldo Cisneros. The front three. Let's see if Macias is not on the bench. He was in the squad, not on the bench. Interesting. Is this Daniel Rios that played for Nashville and Charlotte? Yep. On Chivas, they do. Well, there you go. Okay. Let's see. Speaking of Brian Rodriguez, the LAFC Brian Rodriguez, yeah, Uruguay. Yep, that was him. Yep. Boom, on América. We got some really familiar players here. Chivas is a clown club. We'll find out. They got to win by 2 to go through to play Tigres. The winner of this game, the winner of this tie, of course, plays Tigres in the final. I can't believe it either. Whoever wins this will definitely be the favorite to win Liga MX Clausura and play Pachuca in the Campeón de Campeones. Of course. And I'd say if it's América or Chivas, they'd probably be the favorites to win Campeón de Campeones as well. To play LAFC in the Campeones Cup. Of course. Campeones Cup is still a thing. Match about to start. Games on TUDNA tonight. Thoughts on Tigres winning their semifinal, making it to the finals? Honestly, I don't know how the hell they did it. They got lucky. They got straight up lucky, winning 1-0 and winning on aggregate. They got lucky. Straight up lucky. How we doing? Herc was happy. Didn't Tigres unfollow him? Oh, no, it was Galaxy. My bad. Galaxy was the one, yeah. My bad. Galaxy was the one who unfollowed him, yeah. And he was pissed about it. Or at least, questionably. Pachuca versus the Campeón Clausura 2023, June 25th. Can't cover it because of Gold Cup. How stupid is that? Considering both teams will probably lose players of the Gold Cup. What do you know? I don't watch North American football. I watch European. And I'm the opposite. I watch a little bit of European football, but, you know, with the freaking sleep schedule I have and everything else. Mostly CONCACAF. I know my stuff, though. First place regular season, never win Liga MX playoffs. So I guess the Supporter Shield curse is still a thing down there. Similarly, I guess. Interesting. I guess you put too much of your heart out during the regular season. Normally, you don't win the whole thing. That makes sense. I guess it makes sense, but 8 minutes to kick off. So, yeah, 9-10 kickoff. Say 9 o'clock. Really, it's a 9-10 kickoff. Nice. We are CONCACAF, yes. Noodles Company for dinner. That sounds nice. I've actually never went. There's one close to me. I've never went, though. Never went. Maybe I should. But again, game will start in about 8 minutes. Teams will walk out around 6 minutes, and then we'll be on our way. Almost dropped that. Or I did. There we go. But second leg of this semifinal, winner plays Tigres in the final on Thursday and Sunday. Quick turnaround. And I'll also do the prediction for the final tomorrow. I will do the prediction and preview video for the final tomorrow. Because we have Open Cup Tuesday, El Trafico. Wednesday, Montreal Forge. Thursday, first leg of the final. Friday off. And I looked at the schedule. There's nothing I would even want to do. Friday off. Saturday, TFC plays DC at home. Sunday, second leg of the final. Monday, not this upcoming, not tomorrow, but the Monday after off. Tuesday, Champions League final prediction. Wednesday, Europa League final live. Toronto versus Chicago live. First leg Champions League final live. Leon, LAFC, Leon. Well, Leon, LAFC. Then Thursday, 31st. Or that is the 31st. So that's the rest of the month. Only Friday and Monday are my last days off this month. We got a busy rest of the month. Who would have thought? How we doing, soccer guy? What's the most rigged match you've ever seen? No head up penal. No head up penal. Like, there's a difference between referees' incompetence and rigged matches. I'll say no head up penal. Maybe that's fan service. I don't know. But who wins? I say Chivas wins on the night, but it'll be 2-1, which means América will go through on seeding. I have a feeling that's going to happen. I just have a feeling that Chivas will have a 2-0 lead. They'll have the lead they need. Then they'll blow at the last minute. América scores. They go through on seeding. I just have a feeling. Like, Chivas will do most of the job. But just like the San Luis tie, América saves themselves late on. I'm just going to say that. It feels like that's going to happen. I don't know why. 4 minutes to kick off. Chivas gets the 2-goal lead they need. They hold on to it for about 30 minutes. In stoppage time, América gets the goal to put themselves through on seeding. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. What if TFC faces América? América would kill us right now, especially if Bradley was still the coach. If Bradley was still the coach, América would kill us right now. Like, we would be freaking slapped. Hell, Mazatlan would probably beat us. Mazatlan would probably beat us at this point. Cristiano Ronaldo to Liga MX. You know what? I wouldn't complain about it. I just hope it's not América. Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you. Favorite América today? I'm from Brazil. Saludos. Welcome. América is the favorite today in this tie. They have the 1-0 lead on the aggregate. They should finish this tie off. I think they'll do it by seeding. I don't think they'll completely dominate Chivas, but they'll get through. We, Austin FC, get Mazatlan and Juarez in League's Cup. Y'all should do fine, I think. If you did what you did last night, yeah, you should be fine. I mean, Mazatlan and Juarez aren't that good. You got a pretty, if you played up to your potential, easy group. You should win that group if you played up to your potential. At some point you will. You got to. How we doing, Mile High? Congratulations to Chivas Tapatio for the first Liga de Expansión MX Clausura champions, where they will face 2022 Apertura champion Atlante FC in Campeón de Campeones final for Liga Expansión MX. Yes, Tapatio won a title, yes. So let's see if the true Chivas can do the same. How we doing, Winvo? Maybe we'll see. Larson sweep North Wilkesboro. So he won every stage and the race. Okay. That's probably, I didn't pick Larson. I think he had a better finish, but, you know. Slowly turn the corner. It's getting more positive. I mean, you won by a last-minute goal. I'm not surprised it was Zardes at all. But, hell, it was a clownery of errors. You did play against Seattle, though. I did watch that game the midweek before, in the midweek. So you're right. But that TFC game, though, was a little bit, you know, you were just as bad. A little bit more shots, but you weren't that good either. So, the Seattle game was better, though. It was a rough start to the season for us as well. At least Josh Wolff got you to a Western Conference final. And your best players at least got you to that level. There was bound to be some of a drop-off, but Bradley is not the Bradley he used to be. I got Nuggets winning the series, probably in 5. I don't think they're going to sweep. We would be the best team in CONCACAF, but we don't, so I'd be a happy man. Well, I kind of crapped on Zardes, saying he was never the guy. He was never that Josie Altidore 2.0 striker they wanted him to be. Guess what? He scored anyway. I kind of even called it. I said, yeah, now that basically, you know, took a shot at him, he was going to score on us. Well, what happened? You know? It's tough to be overly optimistic about a last-minute lucky goal from Zardes. That's how he scores. Sons of Anarchy's a good show, so that's good. I want Garrett McLaughlin back. Honestly, on TFC 1. He was a great striker. He still is, frankly. I miss him on TFC2, and hell, I want him on the main club. He's clinical. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Chivas versus América. We're about to start here. I feel bad for myself. If this is anything like Steve Dangle, I got about 7 more years of this shit. Adding on to the 3 of this, the past 3 seasons, I got about 7 more. Oh boy. I know, I'm just saying, he's damn good. I was giving him props. What if TFC had the power level of Tigres? We'd still be one of the best teams in CONCACAF, and I'd still be a happy man. Lol. But again, let's remember we had a really good season in 2019 and 2020. That was 2017 and 2007, 2008 for the Leafs. And then ever since until 2016. So basically 10 years, 8 years maybe. Well, I don't blame him at all. I don't blame him at all, but I'm a masochist, so you know, I watch it so you don't have to type stuff, you know. Back-to-back EPL, baby. Good for Man City. But I don't blame Hugo at all. He doesn't have any horse in this race besides being a fan. He doesn't really have a horse in the race. So, you know, I don't blame him. So, teams are about to walk out. It is what it is. Thank God Canada got good, you know, because if they didn't, you know, well, wouldn't be fun. If TFC had the power level of Tigres, they would destroy Montreal. They would, you're right. 1 down, 2 more to go for the trophy. You mean the treble. I didn't say that. Where did I say that? You probably meant just stop watching the sport in general. Or at least MLS. Probably watch Salvador and talking about Hugo here, because I think that's what we're talking about. Probably watch El Salvador, Real Madrid, so on and so forth. But I don't think he'd watch MLS. I think he's done with that. If they don't get rid of Bradley. Would you go bald to have TFC have the power level of Tigres? Well, if I have to go bald to be a bald fraud for TFC to have Tigres' power level, yeah, sure, why not? I wear hats anyway. I ain't losing shit. Lol. Fair enough. Hello, Ryan. Had a great weekend to celebrate my birthday. Went to Twin Peaks. Had me a meatball sub. Pretty darn good, but it feels good to be 20. Happy birthday weekend. Happy 20. Twin Peaks, is that a restaurant or is that a tourist attraction? But meatball sub. Oh, okay. I get it. It's a restaurant. Okay, yeah. I get it now. I read that one through. Yeah. Meatball sub. That sounds pretty good. Teams are walking out. Here we go. Kickoff at 9:15. I could see why Peacock said about like that a little bit later time. It's the same thing. They just 2DNA wants the viewers the whole time, don't they? I see what they're saying. At the Azteca, Chivas versus América, 1-0 on aggregate, 1-0. Chivas have to win by 2 to go through to the final. That's all we have to remember. St. Louis City SC is my second favorite team. I won't fully, let me put it like this. If Toronto doesn't make the playoffs, but St. Louis does, I'll throw my whole support behind St. Louis for that period of time. If they both make the playoffs, I'll root for them both if they play each other, then Toronto. So I wouldn't say no to Toronto just to pivot to St. Louis. That's not the case, as you can see from the channel, or when things start going that way. I'll still be doing Toronto till the bitter end. But if there's some St. Louis stuff, I'll do it. But again, if St. Louis makes the playoffs, which it looks like they will, and it's not Toronto, and if Toronto doesn't make the playoffs or they don't play each other, St. Louis. More likely Toronto won't make the playoffs, but looks like it's raining like a mug down there. Jeez. If they both play each other, well, I go with Toronto. Or if they both make the playoffs, I'll root for them both until they play each other. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. But St. Louis will never be first by their own volition, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They won't be first because I say they should be first. Or how do I put this? They won't be first for any long period of time. They'll only be first because my first team's not playing. You get what I'm saying? You got what I'm saying? América starting 11, Malagón, Fuentes, Caceres, Reyes, Layún, Sánchez, Fidalgo, Rodriguez, Valdez, Zendejas, Henry Martin. 4-2-3-1. I thought Bob always gets something wrong. Jeez. The formation is always questionable. Then for Chivas, same jersey matchup as on Thursday. Victor Caceres is the referee here tonight. And we got Chivas, Jimenez, Orozco, Briseño, Sepulveda, Carlos Cisneros, Gonzalez, Vega, Guzman, Beltran, Alvarado, and Ronaldo Cisneros up top. No Alan Moso starting tonight. Let's see. Yeah, he's on the bench. So they're just rotating. Interesting. But we got another 90 minutes. We'll have the finalists facing each other. We'll know who the finalists are in a very, 90 minutes of time, no matter what. It will be 90 minutes. We'll know 90 minutes. It's weird. What channel's game on TUDNA? Because it's in Azteca. Peacock's only if it's in Guadalajara. So if Chivas were to make the final, the second leg would be on Peacock. Lord. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Because Tigres are a lower seed, so if Chivas were to make the final, the second leg of the final would be on Peacock. Which I guess that's why TUDNA was able to put out their commercial for the first leg of the final on the 25th. Because they know the first leg will be at El Volcán either way. A moment of silence for the victims of the stampede at Estadio Cuscatlán last night. Now we're about to kick off. Here we go. And here we go. 90 minutes to the final. Will Chivas win by 2? Or will América do enough to go through? And already Chivas has a chance. They keep it in. Lovely play. Haven't even got time to play it close. Pull the camera in close. Still with Chivas. Chivas cross. Header. No. Not enough. Already. Yes. CONCACAF put out a statement about it last night. Or at least I think I woke up to the statement. So it actually could have been. Happened very recently. I think last night. But wow. It was early enough to where I think it was last night. When I saw the statement, is what I mean. Here comes América. Cross, headed away. Yeah, it's sad. Real sad. Hated to hear about it. Prayers to the victims. Prayers to the families. Prayers to everybody involved. Headed away. That'll be a goal kick. Did I tell you? I forgot to tell you, you're the only USA fan in your family while everyone else is a Mexico fan. Do have a brother that's a Chivas fan, so basically you're outnumbered. That's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. Two minutes. Right back to Malagon. That'll be a goal kick for América. Or at least to play it forward. Low but driven kick. América. Past midfield. They lose the midfield. Playing forward. Here comes Chivas. No stoppage of play. Cross. What was Gonzalez doing? 3rd minute. Header. Alvarado. Victor Alfonso Caceres Hernandez, referee in El Clásico. This leg 2 is going to be wild. It looks like it will be. I kind of had a feeling. Throw in. As I said, I feel like it was going to be 2-0. What if Club América still has their eyes on Navas? I don't think Forrest will let him go. I don't think so. I think Forrest will probably bring him in, to be honest, permanently. They need a goalkeeper like him. That will be a free kick. Yellow card. Yellow card. Free kick for América. Right outside the box. To the side of it. Be a short cross, most likely. Briseño gets the yellow in the 4th minute. Dear Lord, this game is going wild. 0-0 esta noche, 1-0 global. But personally, I think Navas will stay with Forrest. I thought they would try to get Dean Henderson back when he's back healthy. Navas is better, frankly. Like, Dean Henderson, nah. I don't think he's better than Keylor Navas. It seems like Navas finally has a club that respects him in Europe. Legitimately. They wouldn't have stayed up if it wasn't for Keylor Navas. Trust me. Henderson wouldn't have kept them up. Cross in. Hell, even Forest fans have pretty much said as much. Forest fans have said as much. And of course, I've followed their chatter because Richie is part of their club. That's his parent club. Of course, I got to follow the chatter a little bit. Yeah. Seems to me like they'd rather have Navas anyway, at least on the fan side of things. But that's a throw-in for América. Welcome to El Clásico. Yes. I didn't realize Watcho was Miguel Jimenez's real nickname. I thought that was a troll from one of those Liga MX memes on Reddit. Headed away. Low header, but that'll be cleared. Almost was no man's land right there. Almost. You know what? Six minute. Oh, overruns the ball. Beltran overruns the ball. I think Chivas is sort of overcommitting. I really do. I think they're overcommitting. Is there any replacement after Richie finishes his loan? I'd say Kobe Franklin. I'm good with Kobe Franklin getting the shot. Replacing Richie. I'm good with it. I think Kobe Franklin can handle it. I think he's playing well. If we don't replace Richie, or if we do keep Richie, that's fine. But Kobe Franklin has played well, I thought, over the past couple of weeks. So I've not been worried about Kobe Franklin. He actually looks really good. So I think he could replace Richie as that diamond in the rough type situation, which I'm glad that came about, just in case we can't keep Richie. I'm not saying Kobe Franklin is as good, but I'm saying he can be. So I see the potential. He kind of reminds me of 2019 Richie Laredo once he started turning the corner. So, there you go, personally. I kind of see the same thing that 2019 Richie was, except Franklin hadn't had the bad games that 2019 Richie did at the start, There was a couple of games where Richie was like questionable before he became himself. And even then, 2019 Richie is not 2023 Richie. He kept growing. I think Kobe Franklin is exactly on that trajectory. So if we couldn't keep Richie, I'm not too mad about it. I'd rather them keep Richie because I like Richie. But I think we're pretty much just playing a rerun of the emergence of Richie Laredo with Kobe Franklin. So hopefully we don't sell him as quickly. But, and Petretta on the other side. Totally good with me. How we doing, Hans? Let's just put it like this. Kobe Franklin was TFC's best player last night. And it looked pretty natural. It's not like it looked like he was playing out of his skin to try to make something happen. No, he was the best player. And it looked natural. And that dross of a team. It's not like it looked like he was standing out just as standout. Or because he could. Plenty of likes tonight. Let's go. Keep it going. Timbers 2 hit the post 4 times. I can't believe TFC 2 won tonight, but Timbers, yeah. 10th minute. 1-0. Aggregate 1-0 global. 10th minute. 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. Chivas have to win by 2 to go through. Which I feel like they're going to score those 2 goals. They do look like they're going hard, I have to say. They do look like they're on the money, or on the code, I should say. Winner plays Tigres. First leg at El Volcan, either way. Second leg either at Estadio Akron or Estadio Azteca. depending on who wins this game. That's out for a Chivas throw. It's funny how Tigres doesn't make the Champions League final, but they made the Liga MX final. They could have played 2 straight finals. No, they had to bottle the Champions League. I wonder if that saved Siboldi's job going to the Liga MX final. I wonder if it did. Or does he have to win? 7th place somehow gets to the final. There's a volcano near Mexico City that's erupting right now. Interesting. Julian Altobelli scored twice. Never expected that before. No, he's got talent. It's just that TFC2 has not been good since Coelho came up to the main team. Seriously. It's just sad to see TFC fans in disbelief. I feel bad for them having to watch the clown show just get worse and worse, and the directors are not doing anything about it. You know what's the funniest thing? That Bernadeschi basically just said that Bradley has no plan, and he shits on Bradley, and that's not a death warrant. Like, if your best player, your legitimate best player calls out the manager and says he's shit, isn't that a death warrant in any other part of the world for a manager? Like, if they just come out and say, yeah, this manager is shit, isn't that a death warrant? Bradley should have been sacked as soon as Bernadeschi finished that sentence. Like, how the hell are they just sitting there on their thumbs just saying, oh, this is becoming a big story. We shouldn't fire him. What are you doing? Like, if any player calls their manager shit, like, even if they're diplomatic about it, he called him shit. That should be a death warrant, right? That should be a death warrant for Bradley. He should walk the plank, right? For his job should be gone. Your best player tells you you're shit. You have no plan? To the media? Of all people, I mean, I said this I said this months ago. I said this in September. He had no plan. Back in September. I've said this for almost a year. That should be a penalty. Come on. Corner for Chivas. Vega goes down. Let's see if they go to VAR. But again, I've been saying the same thing since September. He had no plan. His system is, again, a spoiled bag of milk with expired 2014 on it. Bradley. And his player just said it to the media months later. And he's not fired? Like, if he's not gone by Monday, if this is just because it's Sunday and they don't have enough crisis management people in the office and they're having their Sunday off and that's why he's not fired, we'll see what happens Monday. But if he gets past Monday still in the job, I'm going to lose all hope. Here comes América. Slips over the ball. That'll be a goal kick for Jimenez. Cabecita, dear Lord. 14th minute. How do you do that? But again, like, if it becomes a big news story, if you have a big news story on MLSsoccer.com, it's on MLSsoccer.com. They made a story about it. Bernadeschi shitting on Bradley. And he still has a job? The next thing that should have happened was TFC announces we've parted company with Bob Bradley. What? You can be nice about it. He's lost the locker room. Explain to me how that makes any sense. So everybody else saw it in September, at least I did, that he had no plan. The players are finally admitting it. They don't even practice passing drills. And it's obvious. They don't know how to pass the damn ball. Like, it's pretty obvious. There is no plan. like everything that was said is absolute fact. And he's not gone? What? You're not going to back your freaking second most paid player? Like, I would trust a dude who won the Euros over Bob Bradley. Like, Bernadeschi won the Euros. He's a European champion. And you're not listening to him? Your second most paid player. What, does Insigne need to say Petzl de Merda, Bob Bradley? What, does he need to say that? Does it have to be Insigne? I'm sure he feels the same way. Does Insigne have to say it? Like, where are we at this point? Like, I know you got me going, but where are we at this point? Like, seriously, what is the freaking line? What is the line? What is the line that gets Bradley fired? Like, you can see nothing's working. Like, do you want to go to Champions League? Do you want to have a chance at Leagues Cup and maybe turning the season around? You do it now. Cut bait. There is potential here. That is obvious, but they have to actually have a plan. I don't know, call Javier Perez back up. Screw it. I mean, he was actually a better manager. Call him back up. Where's the line? Like, I can't believe it. 17th minute. And by the way, we're watching a team that beat us in 2018 when we were actually good, playing a semifinal. They're back. th minute, corner, or free kick here, but pretty much. Set up like a corner, cross, header. Oh, could there be another one? No, actually, yeah. There gets a catch by Malagon. See, Sean, that's what he should have done last night. Hey, Sean Johnson, that's what you should have done last night. In the 91st minute. But he wanted to go with a goalie interference thing. They were never going to call that. I think Bill Manning knows he's screwed just as much as Bradley is. Like, he knows that at the very best, he only has a job to the end of the season. Bill. He knows the hammer comes down on him too, and that's probably the problem. Right? Like, even though they lost the locker room, they would rather Bill Manning would rather hope something gets fixed. Here's a chance, onside! Rounds the keeper, shot, it rolls in, goal, 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 goal de Chivas, goal de Guadalajara, 1-0. Who cares? It counts. It is a own goal, auto goal. It rolls in off the defender. Cisneros rounds the keeper. He gets dispossessed, but he keeps running. He makes his own luck. Let's see who they give it to. 1-0, 1-1. Global. Chivas have to score one more at the very least without allowing one. 19th minute. Nice header. Alvarado. Zendejas thinks there's foul. Cisneros gets the ball. Onside. Rounds Malagon. And I think that's an own goal. Chivas have scored the fortress. Yes, they have. Gol de las Chivas! That's an own goal. Like, what a round the keeper by Malagon. That looks like Caceres gave that own goal up. Sebastian Caceres own goal. As of now, it is 1-0 Chivas. They're going to put it down back at center. Looks like they're going to keep it. And it is a kickoff. We're on our way. They have won. They need another. They need another. 1-0 Chivas. Own goal, Cáceres. No, it is Ronaldo Cisneros. Sure. Like, he made that happen. I don't know if he touched it. But they say Ronaldo Cisneros goal in the 20th minute. Former Atlanta United man, Ronaldo Cisneros. Who would have thought? And Chivas already back on the attack. 19th minute. Already back on the attack. Uno, Global, 1-1. Alvarado with the assist, but he did play that one on, so that's not a question. 1-1, Global, 0-1 esta noche. Chivas have the lead. They need another goal. And they got one early. That's what you got to do. If you're playing in the Fortress, you got to get one early. Heater shitting all over the Celtics up by 30 right now. So is that about to say Gonzalez gets the yellow there? So is that saying both the Heat and Nuggets are up 3-0 if they win? Is that right? I think. Adam Silver doesn't get his Lakers-Celtics matchup. Lol. Besides, both the Lakers and Celtics might just get swept. Who would have thought? I don't know. Personally, I want Kyle Lowry to win another championship. Personally, I want Kyle Lowry to win another championship. Kyle Lowry's actually good again. Heat and Nuggets at this point just need one more win later in the week. There we go. I hope Kyle Lowry wins another championship. So I may actually watch the finals, turns out. Nuggets 6, but in 6 or 7, this is actually a good matchup and not a snoozer. Talking about Heat versus Nuggets, or you're saying that the Lakers will actually go 6? I kind of actually think Nuggets are going to beat the Lakers in 6. There's no way they sweep them. Like, it'd be crazy, but I don't think it'll happen. Besides, Tatum will probably stink it up again like usual. Thank you! I'm tired of hearing people talk about Jason Tatum like he's freaking Kobe Bryant. I'm tired of it. Like, yeah, I get he's from St. Louis. I get he went to Chaminade, but dear Lord, he's not that good. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Club America would better wake up with a pack of punch or get themselves punched in the Azteca. Well, I mean, hell, they did against Atletico San Luis. They just got lucky. Like, seriously. Like, Jason Tatum's an okay player, but he's not that guy. Stop it. Like, yeah, I get he's from St. Louis. That's probably why everybody's on him and thinking he's like freaking Kobe Bryant. And then somehow everybody else started believing that. Like, it's not a local thing, but it started as a local thing. Like, I remember hearing about Jason Tatum when he was in high school. And people were like, he's the next big thing. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I remember that. So, yeah, I could see it. Nuggets and Heat have a better storyline than Lakers Celtics. Jokic snubbed league MVP and Jimmy Butler carrying his team once again to the finals. And, hey, Kyle Lowry might win his second ring. Wait. No, it was second, right? Yeah, Lowry didn't win one with the Rockets. 25th minute. Of course he didn't. Cross in. What? They have Jaylen Brown. That'll be a Goal kick, yes. I think, yeah. 25th minute. Throw in. But here's the thing. Like, Missoula as a coach, like, they legitimately, just because they had a great season, like, hired their interim coach. That's not going to turn out well next season, isn't it? Lowry might get two. The Nuggets are that team that gets shit talked and ain't phased one bit and egg it on. True. I'd like to see the Nuggets win something, though. I'm happy, honestly, if it's a Heat Denver final. That was the first goal. I was like, not again. There we go. Or, I'm surprised. Like, I'd be happy either way with a Heat Nuggets final. It would be actually nice to see something like that. Like, it seems like a final you would have seen back in the 90s or the late 2000s, but not since LeBron went to Miami. Cross in. Oh, long ball. Alvarado doesn't get his foot to it. If he got his foot to that cross, they would have had their second already. 27th minute or 26th minute. Wow. We never got this close with Melo and never were. We claim Jokic well before we'll ever claim Melo. As you said before. Like, honestly, the Heat versus Nuggets sort of feels like the 19 Raptors championship run, except if the Raptors would have played like the freaking Trailblazers in the final, you know, instead of the Warriors. Sort of like that. If América loses, they're the biggest chokers in the league. Well, it looks like they're about to do it. Chivas are on them like white on rice. They already got a crazy goal. They only need one more. And honestly, Melo is basically a 6'9" AI when it comes to playoffs. Inefficient, huge shot chucker. Nuggets were statistically better with him overall with him off the court in efficiency. Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. América just aren't themselves without Ochoa. Okay, let's not put that on. Let's not put that on Malagon. Let's not do that. He stood in his head last game. Let's not do that. 28th minute. If we're going to put this on anybody, don't put it on Malagon. Seriously, don't. Can't believe I'm defending an América player, but okay. Ochoa was also selfish too. Oh, Melo was also selfish. Oh, there we go. I was like, wait. That autocorrect almost had me going. But then again. But yeah, Melo definitely. He fit a lot better in New York. That is true. He did fit a lot better in New York. Over the bar. Yes. Went a bit higher, and now it's starting to drop again. But it's a very volatile system, so there you go. Yeah, Salernitana stayed up. So, can we really blame Ochoa? He's always legendary in the World Cup. People still made the freaking Ochoa as the Mariah Carey of the World Cup jokes during the 2022 World Cup. Of course, because, you know, it was a Christmas World Cup. So, of course, they were going to make the Mariah Carey joke. So, there you go. Because as soon as the World Cup was being played, guess what was playing on radio? I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. So on and so forth. Well, I mean, he was in Porto. Wait. True. I do want to see Club América and Monterrey in the CCL, which they would make it more competitive, which I think they're in there anyway. I think they already qualified. I swear Chicago Fire choked and actually get good because of the table. Yeah. End up 12th in the eastern side of the MLS. US Hockey scores 9 versus France in hockey. Not surprised. Heat won 128 to 102. Eastern, yeah. Jimenez is down for Chivas. Their goalkeeper is down. US is too OP in hockey, unless they play Canada. Hendrickson got fired too fast. Didn't they go 2-0 with... Still, they haven't lost with Klopas, so technically they didn't lose on the weekend. They drew. They beat St. Louis twice. Technically, Klopas might actually be the better manager. Y'all think Lakers could come back? They're not coming back, but I'd say losing 6. .32 minute. Basically Leaf style, you know. They'll win a couple games, but they're not winning 4. Probably losing overtime too. I don't see a sweep. I just don't see a sweep. But yeah, the Nuggets are going to go to the final. I just don't see a sweep. Same with the Heat. 32nd minute. How about them Golden Knights? They're playing well. 2-0, yeah? Jokic is actually OP. True. Florida versus Vegas looks like it's going to be the final. I can't believe it. I hope Vegas wins. Is that petty? Maybe. I don't know. But hey, you know what? At least it looks like Carolina's about to get swept. So you know what? Maybe the Leafs don't look too bad in general. And we fired Kyle Dubas. Okay. All right. So I guess the Leafs don't look too bad in comparison. And they fired Kyle Dubas. Of course. Of course we do. We couldn't have just waited about like 4 days. We couldn't have waited. No? Okay. Saddest moment in my life was when I was at a Bulls game. Derrick Rose twisted his knee. That's sad. That's sad. Derrick Rose deserved better. I wish he didn't get injured that much. Like, Derrick Rose just should have had a better career. Like, Derrick Rose should have been him, frankly. But there you go. Do indeed jump on the Vegas train. There we go. Jimenez punches it away. I actually think I rooted for Vegas the last time they made the final when they played the Caps. I think I did. I really don't want to root for the freaking Florida Panthers. I don't. Again, petty, maybe, but 34th minute. Like, it's not like because we lost to the Panthers, it's the fact they didn't get called for shit. Like, the Panthers are a dirty team. Like, seriously, the Panthers are a dirty team. They got called for nothing. It's like the series was rigged. And we sort of dug our own hole as well, but the series was rigged. Because if they got called for everything they did and all the suspensions actually happened, we probably would have won in 7 or 6. Yeah, sour grapes, I know. Plus the SEC. acting corrupt and trying to hide it by asking the court to seal the docs. Yeah, they're trying to do their own thing based off crypto, like the Fed Now thing. Yeah. Never trust the government. You shouldn't. If the government wants you to do something, you probably shouldn't do it, or at the very least, you should question it. Yeah. Ask why. Ask why. But that's neither here nor there. Can't wait to see U.S. Open Cup match. Again, the one match I could see surprised me, LAFC versus the Galaxy meetup. Once again, U.S. Open Cup like last year, which I fully expect LAFC to beat the Galaxy like torture. We'll be live for that one. Because why not? It's El Tráfico. And it's on Golazo. I'll be live for that on Tuesday. We didn't have elite centers and got torched defensively. Flory wasn't going to be enough to carry. Now we can score the goals and keep them out. Isaiah's is Colorado, but he doesn't root for them anymore. He's just a Miami fan now. Or at least last time. I think he's still on that wave. I'm not completely sure. Last time I checked. 37th minute. 1-0 Chivas. 1-0. Esta noche 1-1 global. Chivas have to score. I was asking about the Colorado part because they got a little bit better. Timbers, yes. I knew you were still a Miami fan. LAFC, too. The A train. "38th minute. Past the post. That'll be a goal kick. Looks like a corner. Corner for América. Well. Like, are we talking most recent, or are we talking about some in the past? Because it didn't seem to me. Didn't seem to me like this most recent one seemed like a bad thing. It just seemed mutual. Sometimes, I mean, personally, if things are mutual, I mean, it's different. IMO, but that's just personal opinion. I see LAFC winning the Open Cup, doing pretty darn good in MLS. Let's see if they completely rotate next Tuesday. That'll be interesting. Wait, is Man Bear Pig real? Damn it, Gore was right. Damn it, Al Gore was right. Man Bear Pig is real. Damn it, Gore was right. Here comes Chivas. Oh, free kick. Free kick. Reyes gets the yellow card. Free kick for Chivas. Getting to the 40th minute. Fair. Vega. Oh. OHIO. Ohio. Actually, Columbus wasn't that bad of a city. Ohio's not as bad as people make it out to be. Free kick for Chivas. Been to Colorado, it was really bad thunderstorms. So I guess that's why they call it Northern Colorado hailstorm. I mean, Colorado is in Tornado Alley. I mean, it's not far off. OH! 40th minute. Columbus wasn't bad. Then again, they do say hell is real over there. You might have a point. And when I say it's hell, I mean it. So that's what they mean by hell is real. Huh. I didn't see it. 41st minute. Cross over the bar. That was a waste of a free kick. Vega puts it over the bar. 41st minute. Chivas have to get another. Now, that, what was it called? Melt, that mac and cheese place there was in Columbus, that's horrible. Service is horrible. The mac and cheese sucks. Had an amazing time in Cincinnati that you stayed an additional 3 days. A waste. Utah gives me bad vibes. Dum 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 dum. For real. That was trying to reference the episode about the South Park Mormon episode. Not everyone can make good mac and cheese. This is true. It is screw-upable, turns out. Pasta's hard to screw up, but you can't screw it up. Just ask the people who thought creamy spinach fettuccine MRE was a good idea. It wasn't. Like, I'll legitimately give a newer one the chance with an actual working, not just a half-busted heater. I'll give a newer one a chance. But, you know. Better Call Saul. Hell's Reels from their highway advert sign between both cities. I was making a reference to it. I know. I was making a reference to the sign, which is what the reference to the Derby name is. That was the joke. There's people that don't even season the cheese sauce, thinking the cheese would be enough flavor on its own. No, you got to season the sauce. 43rd minute. But again, most MRE pasta entrees, let's go there. Most MRE pasta entrees are pretty good. Hell, my favorite is chicken pesto pasta. They don't have it anymore, but that was a good entree. Spaghetti, good entree. I'm sure elbow macaroni and tomato sauce is pretty good. You can't screw that up. Chili mac, good entree. Creamy spinach fettuccine, on the other hand, oh my God. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, my stomach didn't come apart, so I guess it was still good. There was no bulges in the packaging or anything. That heater was half busted. AKA, that heater was half busted. Now, it's somewhat worked, but it didn't completely work. I'll give a newer, as I said, I'll give a newer version of creamy spinach fettuccine a chance with an actual completely working heater. We'll see how it is. I'm not completely writing it off, but other people say it sucks too, so maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should. But, you know, normally. Hey, can't bat 1,000, I guess. Can't bat 1,000. That is true. How we doing, Mile High? Oh, you're playing FIFA, yeah. Well, Ronaldo Cisneros did score a goal. What the hell? AFC Richmond, last minute against Liverpool, yeah. They just said they sold Jamie Tart. 45th minute. Looks like Chivas are the better team so far. Let's see if they hold that. They have to score one more goal at this point. Looks like they will, too, so far as I know. Read the last comment. Also, mac needs to be cheesy or else it's going to be dry baking. True. Wally Lee scored. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Okay. Read the last comment about Ohio. It reminds me to go to Ohio's. Said, what the hell's going on? Is this weird? I show speed. Oh no, this is weird. If you try that Cheeto mac and cheese. I actually did back in Nashville. Speaking about food in Nashville. Because those two MREs. Fettuccine and the tomato mac. Or macaroni and tomato sauce. I bought those in Nashville. But I did try Cheeto mac and cheese in Nashville. It's okay. Yeah, the aftertaste is exactly what got me. Exactly. That's what got me. I was like, it just was piercing, you know? Like, nah. Like, I get it's Cheeto dust. That aftertaste was just, it tasted weird. Yeah, exactly. That's what got me. Speaking of aftertaste, yeah, the fettuccine, that's what got me too. Similar aftertaste, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. Never having Sonic ever again. Got food poisoning from there. That sucks. I floated in the air. Well, okay. 47th minute. That didn't happen to me. 47th minute. So y'all have had problems. So I guess that's why I can eat MREs, because Sonic has never done that to me. Like, I've eaten Sonic, and I feel fine. I've eaten Taco Bell, and I feel fine. Maybe my stomach is just iron. Good to know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why eating MREs is just fine for me. Because my stomach is iron, turns out. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? And those Mountain House meals as well. What do you know? Feel fine now when I'm eating Sonic. 2020 was a bad year, so it could have been that. That's fair. 47th minute. Let's go to 49th. Shot! Over the bar. Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me. 48th minute. 1 more minute plus stoppage time. Go to the 49th. Sometimes players like to leave clubs. Shot over the bar. Hope Burger King brings back the mac and Cheetos and the angry Whopper. Angry Whopper. I don't even remember that. 30 seconds. Miami killed Boston. We know. América choking on their own shit. Lamau. They still need to give up another goal and not score one. Hope Burger King dies completely. At this point, because of their commercials, I agree. At 49th minute. And that is halftime. Halftime. It is 1-0 Chivas. 0-1 esta noche. One on aggregate. 1-1 global. America would still advance no matter what. Y'all need to try Jamaican oxtail. Stop fooling around with these other teams. There's some good Irish bangers and mash. Oxtail, yes. Bangers and mash is like sausage and mashed potatoes, right? Sounds like that's right up my alley. So there you go. Jack in the Box is better than Burger King. I agree with that. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get to the second half, and get through this game. Chivas needs to score 1 goal and not allow another. But we'll sit tight. We'll be back. Sit tight. We'll be back. Let's talk about the stats at the half. Let's talk about the stats at the half, then talk about how the half went, and then we'll have a halftime discussion. Stats at the half: 6 shots to 4, 283 accurate passes, 83% to 101, 69%, 3 fouls to 3, 0 offside to 0, 2 corners to 1, 66% possession, 34% possession. 0 shots on goal to 1, 6 shots to 4, 287 passes to 147 passes, 83% pass accuracy to 69, 14 throws to 8, 2 yellow cards to 3, 0 red cards to 0. 1-0 Chivas esta noche, or tonight. 0-1 esta noche, 1-1 global, 1-1 on aggregate. I think Chivas is the better team. As in, they're taking their chances. They need 1 goal. They need 1 goal. They're taking their chances. They look like the better side throughout the night, throughout this game. They look like the better team. América really doesn't have an answer. They look like they're about to choke. Chivas do deserve the lead. América doesn't look like they're really playing like it's Azteca night. They look like they're playing away. Their nerves are just shot. That goal from Ronaldo Cisneros, technically, if you want to say it was his goal, they say it is. Personally, yeah, they deserve the lead. I think that goal threw them off heavily. I think that goal threw Chivas off heavily. I think they needed to score that, or América off. Chivas' goal threw them off. I think Chivas needed to score early. They did within the first 20 minutes. And they'll probably score again. If they don't concede, they're in clean pretty much. So, yeah, that's the way I see it. I think América are choking. Yeah, they have possession, but Chivas make the most of their moments, so to speak. So that's the way I see it. But yeah, Chivas look like they got this game on lock. But, as I said, we have a halftime discussion. It isn't exactly. We have a halftime discussion here. So we're going to do it. So, yeah, so speaking of elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Boom. So what I was going to do is going on vacation, going cottaging, cabin in Knoxville, Sevierville, Tennessee. Late June. I wanted to take those because technically it's outdoors, it's in the field type situation. Nature type situation. I thought it would be cool to eat this in that type of situation. So the second one I bought in Nashville a couple of years ago, elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. What I was thinking about doing, and here's the thing, is I was thinking about doing a live review of this, like a live stream mukbang type situation, reviewing this meal instead of just eating it, because I was going to eat it either way. But what I thought I was going to do, because I think that's easier, is just do it live, because I'm bringing the light. There's going to be lives there because TFC plays that Wednesday. I'm not missing that. There's going to be content. Vlogging's a little bit hard to do because we're really just staying there, except going there. Maybe there'll be an overall vlog, but I thought go live for a review of this, like eat along type, not eat along, but that's what I thought. So MRE. You've never heard of MRE before? MRE Info is your friend. MREinfo.com is your friend. Military ration. They are very, very popular to preppers and very curious people like me. I bought this at a surplus store in Nashville. But you could also get them on eBay. You could get them on different websites. MRE Mountain, Epicenter, whether it's Civi or military. I've had my share of both. But I got this in Nashville from a surplus store, as well as the fettuccine one back in 2021. And, well, better time than now to eat it. So, but I've had my share of both Civi and military MREs. Or if you have a friend that some of their family members in the military. They could get one for you if you have a family member in there. The BX, of course, but if you have connections as well. Yeah, but I thought, why not? I've always had a connection, so exactly. So I've been into MRE since 2011, so or been a prepper, and also I've also eaten my fair share and Mountain House, but yeah, so if you want me to go live for a mukbang type situation for it in June, there you go. I think I should, but yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting, I think. It's not the first. It'll definitely not be the last, but one I eat. But yeah. So, boom. This one should be pretty good. I've never heard any bad things about it. So, there you go. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm planning. I think I will take it to vacation with me and eat it there. So it just depends if I want to do it on camera or not. But I think I will do it on camera because, you know, it's content, right? Besides, there's a lot of YouTubers who've done MRE reviews before. I'm not the only one. Like, popular ones, not just, you know, fringe crazy people. You know, like Smosh did one. That's actually how I got into him, was Smosh on his second channel. Ian from Smosh. He did one. That's how I got into it. That's why I started looking into them. But yeah. I think they did a veggie burger. I think, if I remember. That Ian is bored video. But yeah. What if Weston McKennie went to TFC? I don't want him. He doesn't have a work ethic. If he plays like he does at Leeds, that scares me. Sign Luka Modric. That's pretty good. But yeah. So. That's sort of an announcement. But sort of also, you know. Yeah, screw it. Even if, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Why not? Let's do it. Live. Let's do it live. We do it live. That'll be a month from now. Just over a month from now. Yes, we'll do it live. Oh, so you kept him. Good. We'll do it live. Yeah. Fits in my whole hand. Who knows? Maybe we'll make it a every so often series. Who knows? Who knows? But I think it's easier to do it live than just edit it. So I won't barf. As I said, I have an iron stomach. I've had enough of these before. I have an iron stomach. Don't worry, you won't see me barf. Or if I do, it'll be off camera later. So I'll be fine. Thoughts on the first half? I thought Chivas were the better team. I thought they want this more. I think they look like the better side. Simple as. I thought América looks like they're going to choke. Simple as. I thought América looks like they're going to choke. Chivas look like going to win this tie. 10th of June is the Champions League final. I think Chivas look like they're going to win this tie. Figure out a way to do it. So, yeah. Be interesting to see. Yeah. But ready for Leagues Cup? Yep. I just hope Toronto sack Bradley before we get it going. But trust me, I don't think this one would make, but For somebody said that it'll make me sick. If fettuccine didn't, this won't. I don't think so, at least. And it's about the same packing date because it has the French on it. Because that was 2017. So this should be a 2018-19 pack date. That should be fine. If you could see. Boom. Because the French tells you it's from 17 later. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I could see Chivas scoring a second goal and just putting América out of their misery. That'll probably happen, but I could also see. But let me go put this away. We should bet for El Tráfico. I'll be live for it. Didn't say I'd bet. Put this up before the second half starts. Go. Hopefully that should be easy money. Like, if you don't bet on LAFC, you're nuts. Even if they rotate, you're nuts. Honestly, LAFC will win 3-0 Buwanga hat trick. Who knows if he plays? They could rotate, just like they did before. Second half's about to start. Chivas are out. They need to score a goal and hold the clean sheet. Or if they score 3, they're pretty much through anyway. Unless they allow 2, but I wouldn't see that. Carlos Vela will assist one of the goals. I could see that. Starting the second half. Going to play against Man City. You're playing FIFA still. Good luck. You're playing the financial dopers. América is coming out for the second half. Wait. I don't think LAFC would risk the starters to play against a sinking Carson. I mean, you're right. I think they could beat them without the starters. They're playing FIFA. Don't mind them. Alan Mosso coming on for the second half. But we will be live for LAFC versus the Galaxy on Tuesday. Yes, we will be. Why would I miss El Tráfico if I can do it? That would just be stupid. Cristiano Ronaldo. América to kick off the second half. We are on our way. Here we go. 45th minute. If we're talking about the pronunciation, that's the right way to say it. That's the Portuguese way to say it. How long does a tap-in merchant in this game? He is in real life. He's a tap-in merchant in real life, too. Huh? 46th minute. He's a tap-in merchant in real life, too. Playing forward. Cross or cleared. Shot over the bar. Missing the LFC versus Galaxy game. Got futsal at the same time. Didn't you just win the cup? Oh. Well, it's just going from bad to worse, isn't it? Pulled an Arsenal now, did you? You just pulled an Arsenal now, did you? Chivas playing forward. Adios, Luka Modric. That was hockey. Oh. You confused me for a second. Then again, it looked like a hockey trophy, so I should have. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Going to try signing Sergio Ramos. Interesting. América going forward. Could they find some here? Nice clearance. Chivas have to find one. At this point, maybe it's better to score late if you're Chivas instead of score early. But, you know, better not to waste time. If you have a great chance, you take that chance and just park the damn bus. Ooh, handball the other way. They want, but okay. Throw in here, and a Chivas player is down. Cisneros pushed over by Caceres. Carlos Cisneros. Throw in for América, 50th minute. Doesn't look good for América. So an América fan admits they're choking. Okay. Yeah, they are choking then. It wasn't just me being, I wouldn't say hopeful, but me being crazy. No, they're choking. Chivas does look like they'll pull this off. Cross. Header! What a defensive clearance. That looked horrible for Cisneros. He might have broke his leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's off the pitch. Yeah, he might have actually. Yeah. They had 11. Hold on. 24. Okay. Look for number 24. América crosses over. AFC Richmond. I get it. Hey, if Man City could do it, bring in the Saudis. 51st minute. Friend broke his neck while playing football. That sucks. Like, we talking about gridiron football or football? But either way, that sucks. Shot! What a punch away. Juancho Jimenez catches. Can clear the ball. 52nd minute. Long ball. Chivas. Vega running for it, but he loses the foot race or he overruns it. Joe Biden calls it soccer, by the way. Well, he's damn near brain dead. So, free kick for América. So, no, I'm not going to listen to Joe Biden. Thank you very much. He's damn near brain dead. I won't listen to him. Their weekend at Bernie's him. Weekend at Bernie's him. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, there you go. Isaac Brizuela on for Carlos Cisneros. They make the sub. Personally, I'd rather Robert F. Kennedy Jr. get the Democratic nomination, but that's just me. But that's enough about politics. No foul. Cleared away by Chivas. Right, I'm out. I said I was done with politics. That's all. It was just a quick freaking. But hey, good night if that's what it's about. See you. Okay, I see you. See you. It's all good then. That's not a problem then. See you. '54th minute. I was like, oh, damn it. I'll take Bob Bradley only because he's younger. He's ornery. Bradley's a jackass and he's a bit younger. I'll take Bob Bradley. Joe Bob be like, you said we were going to get ice cream. What are you doing? So there you go. There's your answer. Ask Neeson, not me. 54th minute. He brought it up. Or they brought it up. Corner. Corner here for América. Corner. Header. That'll get cleared out or just fall out of the box. That'll be a throw-in for América, 55th minute. Chivas have to find one. But it looks like América are doing enough to at least try to stem the tide in this half. Nice. And that's a bad giveaway. But Chivas get it back. Vega. Still Alexi Vega. Alexi Vega goes forward. Still Vega. Still Vega. There we go. Chivas. Crosses. Big bounce off Mozo. Big bounce off Alan Mozo. This game kind of feels like CCL a little bit. You know what? Yeah, I agree. 56 minute. Yeah, I can see it. Lol. The fall and then I can't get up. Goal! 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 Goal de América! 1-1 Diego Valdez! Boom! With a header. Chivas have to score 2. They're back where they started. They have to score 2. América. Valdez. Diego Valdez. 57th minute. Ball crossed in. Valdez all alone. Nods it back. And in. Just nods his head back and pops it in there. Diego Valdez. 1-1. 2-1 global. '57th. Uno esta noche. 2-1 global. 2-1 on aggregate. 1-0 on the night. Chivas have to score 2 once again. The power lies in América's hands. It's all back to América. Headed down. That'll be out for a América throw. 58th minute. Looks like Chivas needs more goals, but there's no way. If they score one quickly, I mean, they've still been the better team throughout the game. Free kick América, but Chivas 1 win the last 4 matches away. Chivas, América haven't lost to Chivas in their last 6 meetings. 4 wins, 2 draws, and it looks like that'll go to 7. If Chivas need to find a goal in some way, shape, or form, whether it be another mistake, a good goal, or something. But nice plays forward. Chivas looking for it. That's going to go far back. Diego Valdez is the best. Yeah. He is. He's a good player. He might be the reason why they go to the final against Tigres. Vega. Alexi Vega. Does the visitor goal count these leg matches? Not in Liga MX, no. No. If it's tied in the quarterfinal or semifinal, it's the higher seeded team that goes through after 180. If it's In the final, they go to extra time if it's tied. There is no away goals in Liga MX since the repechaje came into use. No away goals. And then in the repechaje, the single legs, if it's tied after 90, they go straight to penalties. Plays on. Mozo plays it back. Shot, save by Malagon. Foul, free kick for América. 60th minute, past the hour mark. That was the big chance there. Malagon, big save. 61st, free kick. Chivas needs to find an open chance. Get one, then get the other, but we shall see. So if Monterrey were to hold and not allow that one goal from Tigres, they would have went through, but because it was 2-1, it went to Tigres. First leg will be at El Volcan on Thursday. Second leg, if this holds, will be at Azteca on Sunday. So a week from today, we'll know our champion. Valdez is off to Europe. What do you mean, MLS? That's going to be a foul free kick for Chivas. Fidalgo gets a yellow card. 62nd minute. I think this is how Chivas got eliminated last year. They got close, but they didn't get enough. For real, what European team Diego goes to? Tigres deserved a W. Monterrey slept on them. That is fair. I'm not saying they didn't. I was just saying, 63rd minute. VAR? He's going to VAR. The referee is going to VAR. I guess that means they're looking if it's a red card on Fidalgo. If this could be a red card, that may save Chivas if they could find goals. Oh! That may be a red card on Alvaro Fidalgo. That may be a red card. That's what the VAR check is for. Red card instead of a yellow. Yeah, that's a red. Studs up. No ball. Yeah, that's a red. Red. Para rojo. Rojo para Alvaro Fidalgo. Yep, he's going to the back pocket. He's gone. Fidalgo is gone. Red card. Straight red card, Alvaro Fidalgo. América down to 10. Chivas, they have some time to play with. That's the good news. Beltran gets carelessly slid into by Fidalgo. Red all day, every day. Simple. Yeah, he gone. Alvaro Fidalgo is gone. América is down a man. Chivas have to score 2 goals. They got the time to do it. It's not over yet. Kind of wish Funes Mori didn't get that head injury. You mean Raul Jimenez? Oh, wait. You're saying Funes Mori, Monterrey. I guess they both did. Might have missed that one. Aquino. Pedro Aquino was coming on for América. Red. 65th minute. 75-85. 25 more minutes with up a man. That's actually good news. Vega wins the header. Doesn't get anything out of that. That'll be a throw-in for Chivas. And América has to park the bus now. What's up, Ron? Sorry I haven't been in the streams. Just been not interested this season because Galaxy are delusional. Same thing happens to Toronto. Jonathan Dos Santos and Aquino coming on from Monterrey. Okay. Yeah. Just happened, I guess. Yeah, TFC is not that much better either. Trade Bradley for Vanny. If Chivas scores one more to tie it up, does it go to extra time or penalties? No. If it's 2-2 on aggregate, América goes through on seeding. Chivas has to score 2 goals. This is the seeding. América are going to have to defend for their lives. Throw in here, but it looks like Jonathan Dos Santos and Pedro Aquino are coming on for Cabecita Rodriguez. They're taking off all their offensive firepower. So if Chivas gets one, they'll have basically carte blanche to get another. Dos Santos for Cabecita. And that'll be Richard Sanchez for Pedro Aquino. 66th minute. Chivas pretty much has carte blanche to get a goal and have to get another. Honestly, I'll trade Bill Manning for Klein. Screw it. Why not? Why not? At this point, can't be worse, can it? I'll take Vanny and Klein over Bill Manning and Bob Bradley. At least Vanny pretty much has all the power he wanted when he got ran out of town. Toronto would give him a chance, I think. Maybe not Klein, but 2 goals seems like a hard task. I doubt they could do it. They're up a man, though. They have carte blanche, pretty much. America's going to park the bus, and Chivas has looked like the better team throughout the game anyway. Honestly, Monterrey got CONCACAF when Jesus Gallardo got the goal 78th minute until Varchek got fouled, no goal. Tigres got their goal 79th minute. Yes, Cordova scored once again. Save Tigres, getting through, drops down, plays back. Here's a chance, plays it back. America did just... I'd rather have him over Bill Manning. At this point, I want Bill Manning gone just as much as I want Bradley gone. I feel like AEG had a lot to do with that. MLSE wouldn't do the same stuff. I think Klein is the fall guy, so to speak. I think Klein is the board's puppy dog at AEG, and he's doing what they say. Like, I legitimately don't think. If he's left to his own devices, I believe he might be better. Because MLSE wouldn't have that much overreach. And Vanny will probably have more of the say. I think, personally. So I'd give him a chance. Here's a chance. Mozo with a cross. Drops down. Vega. Header. Goal. Ronaldo Cisneros. 2-1. Oh, my word. Goal, Chivas. Goal de la Chivas. Ronaldo Cisneros heads it in. They have 20 minutes. They have 20 minutes to get another. It's not over. It is not over. Cisneros with another. He's just been in great positions all night. Oh, my word. What a beautiful header. Vega off of Malagon. And it goes off the head of Cisneros and in. This game's about to get crazy. They have time. Chivas has time, and they have the momentum. I did say it'd be 2-1, so maybe I kind of called it. 69th minute. 1-2 esta noche. 2-2 global. America would still go through on seeding, 2-2 on aggregate. Oh, there may be VAR here. They think there's an elbow thrown. You have to take account for extra time, too. '70th minute. As of now, it's still 2-1. They're going to VAR. Referee's going to VAR. Let's see if Chivas holds. Will they get their goal? But if he's going to the monitor. Players onside. That is for certain. Cross in. Vega was in behind. Oh, come on. That's not a foul. Come on. That's not a foul by Pocho. I don't see it. VAR. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. He fell. See, VAR's like the team's protection because Televisa, you know. Yeah, I saw the Mavinga tweet exchange. Yes, I saw. It'll be a goal kick. Such a weak foul to call, but damn it, Televisa probably called it in. Malagón gets a yellow card. It's 1-1. Malagón got a yellow card too? Yeah, I think they got jobbed. Malagón gets a yellow card. Chivas just got jobbed. It's back to 1-1. '72nd minute. I think they just got jobbed. Yeah, I don't think that was a foul. I'm sorry, I don't think it was a foul. But when he went to the monitor, I could have freaking seen it coming. Free kick for América. Chivas still has time, though, but they got to get one quick. They got to get another one quick. They still need to. Trust me, that's going to be the one that screws them. They'll probably get another. They'll actually get a second. But the fact they didn't get it's going to screw them over. The second goal actually isn't a goal. It's going to screw them over. Goal kick. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Call me crazy, but I think Televisa just called in their favor. I think they just called in their favor. USA won that Fuller and Balogun signing. Yep. I agree. Plays on. Alvarado. Still. Headed down. The free kick. Hurt just said it was a horrible call. Exactly. I agree. No era falta. No era falta. No era falta. Handball by, handball by Aquino. This could be a great scoring chance. Wife's over here watching Mexican moms ranking chicken nuggets, tell me to lower it down. Like Mexican restaurant chicken nuggets or like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, so on and so forth. That actually sounds somewhat interesting. Not during football, but, you know, other times. That does sound somewhat interesting. Great scoring chance, free kick. 75th minute. Chivas has been running roughshod since the red card, though. Yeah, I saw that. I heard about it. Mozo. Shot, goal! 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 Golazo! Golazo! Aso! 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 Alan Mozo! 2-1 Chivas! Oh my word! Yep, they got 15 minutes plus stoppage time. Alan Mozo. Alan Mozo. Banger. It is 2-1. Alan Mozo. Six 76th minute. 1-2. Esta noche, 1-2 on the night. 2-2 global. They won't. Let's see if Chivas get another, but that VAR call might have just saved America's ass. I wouldn't be surprised if Televisa called in their favor. Seeding puts America through at this point. 2-2 global, 2-2 on aggregate. Chivas need another. That could have been 3, but ball don't lie. Ball doesn't lie. All right? I think maybe calling in that favor pissed off the football gods. Half the final is going to be on Peacock and Telemundo. Suck on that, Televisa. I could have told you when they went down a man. America choking like LA Galaxy. What's your thoughts on Galaxy blocking Herc? They were wrong. They were wrong because what? Herc said that Klein needs to go. Vanny needs to be held in contempt. Type stuff. Like, he's right. Once a G, always a G too. And they basically told him screw off. So, Emilio Lara coming on. And Reyes coming on. Football God's about to pull a Thanos and restore balance to the world. There you go. I'd rather see it be Chivas. Just beat a headache. Bottoms up. Let's go. Bienvenido al Clásico. This is a crazy game. 13 minutes plus stoppage time. And there'll be like 5 minutes. Zendejas off for Salvador Reyes. Zendejas is off. And Emilio Lara is coming on for Diego Valdez. Yeah, they were salty. I agree. Yep, they've taken off all their firepower. America's going full defensive. Let's see how that turns out. 12 minutes plus stoppage time. They're going full defensive. The only offensive player still on the pitch is Henry Martin. Valdez is off. Zendejas is off. Sanchez is off. Cabecita is off. Of course, Fidalgo got sent off. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have one more sub. Henry Martin will probably be that next sub, too. 79th minute. Full defense for America. Chivas got to go full offense. Vanny did lose the locker room. I believe it. Isn't it crazy that I'm the one friend who's a fan of the teams with the most hated fan bases and teams? Well, I wouldn't say Miami is. I hate Stan Kroenke, but you're not a fan of the Rapids anymore. LAFC, I don't even hate LAFC anymore. There ain't no way they're going full defensive. Why would they sub on an offensive player? Maybe if they get scored on again. But I feel like it's going to be like the last second if it happens. That's crossed. Here comes Chivas. Blocked away or cleared away. 10 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. Man City Knights, Inter Miami. I don't think Miami's that hated. Dodgers, Yankees. Yeah. June 17th. América versus Toluca. What do you think about MLS? Why do you think MLS coaches and presidents have the longest leashes, but in Europe they'll fire half season or one season? Because it's all about the money for the boards. They don't give a crap. If they're not going to get relegated, they don't give a crap. 80th minute. Looks like next Liga MX champs were 7. Sure. No. If whoever wins this tie is going to beat Tigres. Maybe América is going to have a harder time than we think, but I think Chivas will legit get it done. Oh, the finals start on June 1st? The NBA finals start on June 1st. So even if the series ends like the 23rd, that's side netting goal kick. Corner? Corner my ass. 81st minute. América would still go through on seeding. Interesting. Fake corner. Yep. Televisa's calling in their favors, aren't they? They're calling in their favors. Punched away by Wacho Jimenez. Vega making a run. Still Alexi Vega, but it goes back. Oh, no. Actually, no. Chivas goal kick, or throw in, yes. Chivas throw in. Briseño. If I'm Panovich, I'll bring on some offensive players. Why not? 82nd minute. Oh, my word. Do I? If I had no headphones on, yes, I would be watching it in Spanish. I'm watching on TUDN, so there's your answer. Mozo. Headed away by América. Mozo. Alexi Vega. Cross. Shot. Oh! Cisneros at the near post. But he can't put it away. No way. TUDN. TUDN. I mean, there are USA games on TBS, but no, TUDN. Oh, my word. Cisneros. 83rd minute. Cisneros was at the near post. Straight at the near post. If he got his foot to that, that would have been game, set, match. Headed forward. Chivas still. You almost got it. I cannot believe it. 83rd minute. So Nuggets could win the series tomorrow if they sweep. They still got to wait for the finals? Like, they'll not play any NBA games till NBA or June 1st. Even if we know the finalists for weeks, or not weeks, but days. Over a week, let's put it like that. I know the América crowd are right now stressed AF. Well, yeah, there you go. I wouldn't blame them. Here comes Chivas. Brizuela. That's out for a América throw. Brizuela's pissed. Oh, the referees are just absolutely being biased now. This is better. Yeah, I agree. This is more fun. I have to agree. Yes, you're right. 85th minute. They're going to sub on offensive players. 3 subs. They have one more window as well. Ronaldo Cisneros is off. He has 1. He should have had 2. Perez, Rios, Mayorga. Fresh legs. Daniel Rios, formerly in Nashville's coming on for Ronaldo Cisneros. And Charlotte, I should say. He also was formerly of them. Roberto Alvarado off. Alexi Vega off for Pavel Perez. América's looked terrible. They have. 5 minutes plus stoppage time, so probably about 10 minutes, truly. Mayorga on for Piojo Alvarado. Fresh legs, forwards. Fresh leg, forwards. Probably, yeah. I say yes. Henry Martin is coming off for América. Their last sub. Chivas has one more. One more sub. Henry Martin is going as slow as he can. Yeah, I guarantee there'll be like 6 minutes of stoppage. 7 minutes of extra time minimum. Yeah, that sounds about right. How we doing, Rainiel? How we doing? 2-1 Chivas. They need one more. Their upper man, Roger Martinez, is coming on for Henry Martin. And Martin is taking his sweet-ass time. Chivas need to be quick, though, because let's be honest. They'll probably do the stoppage time depending on if Chivas are ahead or not. If they're ahead, they'll do like 7 or 8. If they're behind, they'll do like 4. Just wait. Call me crazy, but, you know, that was kept in. Chivas. Oh, my God. Almost. Thoughts of Messi going to Al Hilal in the summer. You know what? I'm good with it. I'd be happy for him. Dunked on my friends yesterday like Aaron Gordon did on Landry Shamet Christmas Day. Oh, yeah, that was a crazy dunk. Aguilas fans feeling nervous. Well, why wouldn't they? Chivas attacking. 87th minute. Up a man. Header. Saved by Malagon. Malagon with a big save. 87th minute. He's leaving PSG. Throw in for Chivas. I've always liked Daniel Rios. Yeah, me too. I thought he was a good player for both Nashville and Charlotte. They're about to go to Pens. No, it's about seeding. America's goalkeeper, probably the most stressed individual inside the stadium, because he knows if some gets past him, that's the end of their season. Like, yeah, I wouldn't blame him for being stressed, but let's see if it just absolutely crushes him. Header! Goal! 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 Goal de Chivas! 3-1! Oh, my Lord! Header in! Header in! Oh, my word. 89th minute goal. Header in. Beautiful. Chivas have the lead. That is Jesus Orozco, the defender. Jesus Orozco with a header. Jesus Orozco puts it in. The 21-year-old defender. Not even marked at the penalty spot. Nods it in. Oh, my word. Chivas have the lead into stoppage time. They could be going to the final. Jesus Orozco might have just put Chivas into the final. Crossed in. Nobody marking him at the penalty spot. What a header by Orozco in the 89th. It's 1-3. 1-3. 2-3 global. Chivas have to hold. With stoppage time abound. Chivas have the lead. They could be playing Tigres. First El Volcan, second leg at Estadio Akron. But they have to defend. They cannot allow a goal. If they score another, they have this no matter what. But they're into stoppage time. 90th minute. Oh, my word. 90th minute, how much stoppage time? They have one more sub. I'd throw on a center back. I'd throw on a center back personally. Why not? 9 minutes. 9 minutes of stoppage time for América versus Chivas. 9 minutes. We damn near go to the hundredth because you know there's going to be something. What better way to win an El Clasico in a semifinal? They want 9 minutes of extra time. I'm not surprised. Can Chivas hold or will they score another? If they score another, this one is over. If they get scored on, they have time to score another. That's the good news. The bad news is they're on a knife's edge. But then again, they were against Atlas. They did the job at Jalisco. They did the job. Wait. No, they did the job at home. So they did the job in the second leg. That's the point. They did the job at home at Akron, Chivas, against Atlas. They did the job at Azteca as soon as so far. Right now, they have done the job at Estadio Azteca. They did the job in both their second legs so far this playoffs. Nice tackle. 92nd minute. They have done the job. Televisa's calling in the Fox. Or you mean their favors, I should say. 3-1, never saw this coming. I thought they were going to get close, but then blow it late. Turns out, no, América was the one that blew it. Perez. Header! Oh! Right to Malagon. A chest down, but it just wasn't enough. 92nd minute, Daniel Rios. There's no way América will score. They'll get a BS penalty. I have a bad feeling they'll probably just get a BS penalty. Free kick. They have no strikers on, but they'll get a BS penalty and they'll put Layun on it. You heard it here first. One sub left for Chivas. If I'm Chivas, I put on a center back, personally. I put on a center back. 93rd minute, 1/3 through stoppage time. You got to be careful of the box, but defend well. That's the question. This looks like the perfect setup. Header! Past the post. No penalty so far. Let's look if they go to VAR. This game was crazy. I called it. This is amazing. 3-1 Chivas. 3-2 Global. Chivas, minutes away from the final against Tigres. Boom. I'm just saying what the FMF probably would do. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I just have a bad feeling that's possibly. Vamos Chivas a la verga. Who will FAFO tonight? Looks like it's América, but you know, 94th minute. 4:30 will be halfway through stoppage time. 94:30 would be halfway through stoppage time. We're getting there. Chivas. Cross. Blocked away, but still with Chivas. If they score a goal, this tie is as good as over. Perez. Give this game A+. A+++. I agree. Nice defensive play by Chivas. Sepulveda. Sepulveda, the hero against Atlas. Good defensive play by Sepulveda. Cleared away, 94th minute. W. I agree with that. This is an amazing game. Instant classic. Oh. Too late of a tackle. Kicked away. Oh, no. Orozco. Good clearance by Orozco, the hero so far. Again, another defender as a hero for Chivas. Sepulveda, the hero against Atlas. Orozco and Mozo, the heroes against América. Halfway through stoppage time. 95th minute. Over halfway now. Back to Malagon. Chivas looks like they'll hold this one through. Veljko Paunovic's side look like they'll go to the Liga MX final to face Siboldi's Tigres. Honestly, I agree. If América get a second goal, I'll be shocked. Me too, but I guarantee you if it happens, again, BS penalty. Just wait. BS penalty if it happens. Not saying it'll happen. I'm just saying there's the case. 96th minute. 2/3 through stoppage time. Or not exactly, but we will be soon. Here comes Chivas. Nice run, Brizuela. Brizuela's all alone. Brizuela's all alone. He's still alone. Side netting, goal kick. 96th minute. Brizuela, oh my word. He could have put that one away. How do you not? 96th minute. 2/3 through stoppage time. 3 minutes to go. At the very least, I mean. Hazte caso! Hazte caso! Well, not yet, but looks like it'll end up being that way. Fernando Beltran, still on the ball. Throw in. Chivas. And he's pissed. They got the ball back. How on earth did you miss that? I don't know. About Brizuela. I'm surprised he did. 97th minute. 2 to go. Throw in. Chivas. You love to see it. 97th minute. Hazte caso. Brizuela throw-in. Oh, it's an América throw-in. 97th minute. And he gets kicked out at. No card, though, of course. No card. América's coach looks like the soul left his body. Yeah, Tano looks dead. The man looks like a ghost. Or like he saw a ghost. Either way. Chivas still. Nice pass back. No foul. Advantage play. Because, of course, they would. Nope. Yellow card for Martinez. That's a free kick. Good timing. 98th minute. It's almost over. Holy crap. 11:30? I hope the video does good. Jesus Christ. Roger Martinez gets a yellow 9+8. Chivas looks like they've made the comeback. Free kick, 99th minute. Will this go to 100 minutes? Either way. Woo, boy. Plays back. 20 seconds. At the very least, there's 20 seconds. That's out for an América throw. No, Chivas throw. So you finally give one there. 99th minute. 10 seconds. Will the ref call? Offside. Free kick for América. 99th minute. They'll have their attack. Chivas still chips it high. Full time! Full time! Chivas a la final! Chivas avanzar de la final de la Liga MX. Hazte caso de la Clásico Nacional. Hazte caso de las semifinales. Oh my word, 3-1 on the night. 1-3 esta noche. 2-3 global. Chivas beat América. Chivas get the goals they need. Chivas will face Tigres in the final of the Liga MX Clausura on Thursday and Sunday. 1-3 on the night. 1-3 esta noche. 2-3 global. Chivas avanzar a la gran final de la Liga MX. Chivas had a hell of a season, and they'll keep it going. Arriba los Chivas. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribe, send super chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put us in play, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. Man, that'll be a barn burner, I hope. With that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. Congratulations, Chivas. Commiserations, América. I'm out. Peace.